Hey guys, what's up? It's Ashley and welcome to Divine Timing 1818. I hope everybody's doing well out there today. Let's jump right in and see what we pull out. I'm just put my seat back just a little bit though. That's better. Somebody could have been praying. You could be praying. Your prayers have been heard. Kesha praying. Taylor Swift, well, look what you made me do. Somebody is going to have to understand that if you give your power away and allow somebody to control you, that's your choice. And that sometimes even the things that you think, you don't even know how many ways that you're actually giving your power away. As I'm thinking about like seeing Taylor Swift, look what you made me do, is giving, they calculated some type of move. They were like thinking of cause and effect. Well, if I do this, you're gonna do that. I'm gonna bother you or poke at you or give you a problem, and because of what I do to you, you're gonna react this way, and then I'm gonna get this type of outcome. But somebody is so crazy they don't even know, like, well, look what you made me do is in reverse. Let's start with talking about that. So you didn't do what they thought you was gonna do. You didn't bend to the will of what they are power stricken and trying to get from you. What's going on? You're enjoying cheap thrills? You still have the Divine. I know he ain't. That just disrupted my mind. Okay. Somebody could be trying to make you feel some type of way, not realizing that what means most to you and what is of value to you is not the same values to them. Like for somebody, they put values on the things that they have, so it makes them feel better about themselves with the things that they have. But like, you could be the type of person that finds value in peace and in love and in the ability to enjoy yourself in whatever ways that may be. She say, come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and I won't be long. Gotta do my hair, put my makeup on. It's Friday night and I won't be long. Oh, but okay, here's the thing. Till I hit the dance floor, I got all I need. No, I ain't got cash, I got you, baby. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I don't need no money, as long as I can feel the beat. Energy. You feel me? So somebody might not really understand how you still moving forward. They don't understand that you've been dealing with this forever already. With Lil Durk here and J. Cole all my life. Like, somebody could have made the best out of every situation that was given to them for their whole life. Like, I don't know about your childhood or what your life was like, but for me, I really never really fit in nowhere, and I never really had a lot of friends. And even as a young child, those around me would say I had imaginary friends. But regardless of how the outside world treated me or felt about me, I still kind of enjoyed a lot about myself in my life. Now, that was probably because I blacked a lot of my life out. A lot of the traumatic things that happened to me when I was young, I kind of blocked that out so that I could have a form of peace, or still could have a form of sanity, sanctity, all of that. And so with this Cheap Thrills coming out, and then seeing Sia here with Lil Durk all my life, is given that, like, for most of your time you found enjoyment in what is available to you. You know how they say it's nobody else's job to make you happy. Like, if you get with somebody thinking that it's their job to make you happy, you're messing up, because it's self-love. You feel me? You got to start with the self-love, or, you know, self-improvement, or, you know, it's one of the key selves. I don't know if this is making sense or not. Let me keep going. Let me keep going. What's going on here? Blessings. Big Sean is here. I'm way up, I feel blessed. Hey, coming from another level though. Like, they could be dropping. The blessings could be falling to you. I don't know. It might be airdrop to you, because these blessings could be on the plane. Like, I'm seeing like parachutes with like things coming down, like packages coming down. Somebody might be receiving some relief packages, but it's gonna come in ways that's unexpected, but also kind of rapidly. You feel me? But it's like you're gonna be at the right place at the right time and receive. Is the energy that I'm getting here? Dang. What else? What's going on? Bring It All Back is here with S Club 7. So ultimately, it is that same type of energy I was talking about in the beginning with the Cheap Thrills that'll help bring in some type of blessings for you. But it's like coming to you or attracting to you when you are in your truest nature, when you are in your most raw, authentic form, when you are in that element of play. Whatever that is for you, it's gonna look different for everybody. Ludacris is at the bottom of the deck, yo. Whatever you want, it's for you. Whatever you want, you can have it. Whatever you want. It's not. We got what's your fantasy? Ludacris is here. What's your fantasy is what you're being asked. Like, what is it that you like? What is it that you want? Like, that is what you're bringing in. That is what you're bringing in. That is what you're attracting here. With S Club 7, they say, don't stop, never give up. Hold your head high and reach the top. Let the world see what you have got. Bring it all back to you. Dream of falling in love. Anything you've been thinking of. When the world seems to get too tough, bring it all back to you. Hold on to what you try to be, your individuality. When the world is on your shoulders, just smile and let it go. When people try to put you down, just walk on by, don't turn around. You only have to answer answer to yourself. Don't you know it's true what they say? In life it ain't easy, but your time's coming around. So don't you stop trying. Don't stop trying, for real. If you don't stop trying, if you allow yourself to keep moving forward, you feel me, you're going to make it to this point where you are at, where somebody's asking you, what's your fantasy? You feel me? But it has something to do with your energy that you're in and your connection with the Most High. It could even be the Most High asking you, what's your fantasy? What do you want? What do you want? Because I run this bitch. You know what I mean? What do you want? You can have what you like. God is cold here. I feel like going. What's going on? Anything else? Okay. I'll say 2 more and I got it quick. There could be some chitter chatter. There could be that you've been like numb to, or that you haven't really said nothing about or acted towards or something. It could be rumors. It could be people talking about your mental clarity. It could be, what I'm seeing here is J. Cole neighbors. I guess the neighbors think I'm selling dope, right? So we got some nosy people all in your business trying to see what's going on. But then these people could also be trying to say something about your mental here, because we got India Ari with crazy. Like somebody could be saying that you're crazy, or saying that you're not stable mentally, for real, is what they're trying to say. Or you could have even been hearing the chitter chatter of what people were saying about you, but you could be numb to the situation with Lincoln Park being here. You could have like dulled that out. You could have been like, okay, whatever. It could all be because somebody want to ride, or somebody wants you on their team. With Young Buck here, shawty want to ride. It could be a lot of chatter going on because somebody want to be in your energy. But either way it go, it's really not affecting you, because once again, we got Lincoln Park here with numb. It's kind of like, I see it, but okay. I hear you, but okay. Don't let someone's perception of you be greater than the perception that God has for you, or that God has called for you, or who you are in the eyes of the Most High. You know, as people, we find ourselves easy to be trying to judge somebody or label somebody something that I don't even feel like nobody has the right criteria to try to label you as this. What qualifies you as somebody that's crazy? Like, what did you really do to be qualified as crazy? You feel me? What did you really do for you to be qualified as whatever these people is thinking that you selling or you buying? You feel me? Like, what's going, like, for real? Don't worry about the chitter chatter and what people got to say, because it's all ultimately a plot and a plan against it, or with it, or somewhere around it. Like, the job I had before this one, I was a supervisor. I was the lead supervisor, and I worked with, we probably had more than 800 or 900 employees come through there, because we was paying sometimes $30 an hour, sometimes $25 an hour, but the money was good, saying that minimum wage just now became $15, or is on its way to becoming $15 soon where we live at. I came in contact with a lot of people, and there was one person in my past that worked at that job that, like, I knew him because I told him about the job, because I had met him one day, walked in somewhere, and he was saying that he needed a job. So I told him about the job, and then he started working with us, and I realized that, like, little baby was like say he was doing this or he needed to go this way, but I don't know, it was real weird. I don't know. I was just trying to help him because I really didn't think that he knew what was going on or what he was doing. But nah, the whole time I was probably getting played and manipulated, trying to help people when you have a good heart, right? So, like, I've been seeing him a lot ever since I've been dealing with like homelessness and living in my car. Like the last 6 months, I done seen him a lot of the places where I've been at, because I guess it's the slumber part of town or the neighborhoods or something, I don't know. And for like the whole first month, he never said nothing to me. You feel me? He see me, I see him, we keep moving, we don't speak. Like, I gave him a few rides back in the day because he ain't had no car. And I used to talk to this dude, and the dude lived across the street from another dude, and he didn't live too far from them, so I would give all three of them a ride. The one dude I was talking to, I'm just being honest, and then the other two dudes that lived in the same area, I'll give them all a ride, and he would just be in a car or whatever. So I knew him, but I don't know him like that or whatever. Like, he ain't never speak to me or whatever. So one day, I was at the library with the kids, and I asked him about some trees. I was like, hey, you got some marijuana? Because, hey, I knew that he used to always have that. Like, when I used to ride with them, they used to always try to get me to smoke with them. But at that time, I was just getting over a sickness. And they thought I was trying to be funny, but I'm like, I'm not trying to make y'all sick, because I fuck with y'all, so I'm not even going to smoke with you, because for your betterment, you know what I mean, or whatever. So I was asking about some trees or whatever, and he was like, nah, I got this drug, all kind of shit. Most of that shit I ain't never heard of. The only thing I ever heard of that he said was fentanyl. All the rest of that shit I ain't never even heard of. So then I'm like, oh no, I'm cool, and I walk off real quick. Like, oh no, I'm good, I don't even want none of that. Like, I don't know what you on, but okay. Ever since that one day, every time he see me now, he like pull up and he roll down his window and he be like, you good? So now I think people think that he's serving me. Like, it's to the point where don't even talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Because I even heard some chitter chatter and somebody talking some mess. And I'm like, if I'm on some drugs or some marijuana, I'm more than capable, willing, and ready to take a drug test. Like, we can even do hair follicle tests, because I'm telling you, I ain't been on no shit. Like, I don't know. It's crazy the stuff that I've been hearing lately, because I have been dishoused. It's crazy. If somebody's talking about you, spreading rumors about you, and you know that what they're saying is not true, who is it? Who are they to feel like they got the right to have some clout to want to talk? Or who are they to be the ones to say that they got the right to be the judge in the end, when they really don't understand the situation, or how somebody might try to manipulate something to look like something when it's not? But in the end, the truth will propel. Something about a home and a mother, Queen of Cups energy. That could be a motherly energy in a home. Something about a commitment. Somebody's trying to cause a problem for it. With the Five of Swords here, somebody's willing to do anything at all for something, to keep something, to take something away. Somebody's willing to do anything. That Five of Swords energy. Five of Swords is basically like, if I gotta lie on you, if I gotta take you down, if I gotta do any malicious act up under the sun, like, I'm willing to do anything. I'm willing to do anything to win against you, is what somebody could be willing to do. So if part of that is about spreading lies and rumors, and then that's just what people are going to do. But regardless of what they're doing, it ain't really like stopping nothing, because we got the Knight of Pentacles here to the home here. So somebody could still be getting gifted a home, or somebody is still having the opportunity to move forward with a home, or somebody is still being able to get what they need. The only thing about this is, it's the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, this person is sitting, okay, bingo, it's the Knight of Pentacles. So when somebody is spreading false lies or setting a false narrative, the only type of person that could see through this energy, or somebody like, you crazy, You doing this, blah, 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 when this is the type of energy that's going around. The only type of person that's even going to notice 2002, the only type of person that's really going to notice is the Knight of Pentacles, because he takes so long to move in. If I could go back and find that card again, because his horse ain't even moving, he's just standing there. Instead of like the Knight of Swords, he's in real fast action and moving. He's the fastest knight of the deck. Or the Knight of Wands, who's, you know what I mean, he's always on the go. He's always in constant motion. Even the Knight of Cups, his horse is still moving on the picture. You know, it's not so quick because he's holding his cup. He ain't trying to spill nothing. He's watching and paying attention to what's going on, but he's still in motion. But when it comes to the Knight of Pentacles, he's not in motion. He's not moving too quick. He's checking every box. He's ensuring that of the validity of what everything is. So when somebody is saying something or doing something in some type of way that calls for a problem, the perfect person to have looking into it is going to be the Knight of Pentacles, because this person is very slow to move off of gossip or what somebody says. When it comes to the Knight of Pentacles, for real, they inspecting every angle because they want to ensure that they're making the right choice. Other people are too quick in movements at sometimes, and they don't verify or check on the validity of what something is. What's going on? What's going on? Hermit. They ain't even telling nobody. This person ain't telling nobody that there's no doubts, lack doubts. That they lack no doubts. They ain't telling nobody. They ain't telling nobody what they know for real. Because if they told people what they know for real, then people would know their part that they had to play in it. And they're not going to give that part up. What's going on? I'm hearing Monica in my head. I'm still standing. I'm still standing. For real. Still standing. Because of the seeds that was sown. Because of what is actually put out. Because of the healing process, because of how it affects the whole situation, because of the harvest that these seeds are bringing forth. What? I'm telling you, I can't make this shit up. All right? Right before I pulled this card up, I said because of the harvest. Baby, look, harvest. That this seed, because of the seeds that you have planted, because of what you have already set forth, they cannot uproot what it is that you have already laid down, that foundation. They cannot take that away. They don't have that type of power, because the seeds that you planted were really good and fruitful. The seeds that other people was planting, they really didn't even understand the basis of what they was doing or why they was doing it. They know somebody told them something, but was it true? Is it real? If it was real, then it would work just like it worked on everybody else, right? If it was true, then it would be done already and you wouldn't be still here trying to fight the same battle, right? If it 2, 3, 4, 5 on the clock, you feel me? If it was what it was said, then everything would turn out the way it always turned out. But this time, it's not, because the basis on what's going on here is all falsified, because of the point of origin is manipulating the situation. Whoever is the top, whoever is the point, whatever it is, that the reason why they got people doing whatever it is that they're doing is falsified, and that's going to be seen too. What's going on? Watching, spying, inspecting. Okay, so as I place this spy card on top of this 9 of Wands, I got a vision of somebody being pissed off about, like, the outcome. And the fact that every action have a reaction. Oh, oh, that's not okay. That's not okay. That's not okay. So somebody is purposely causing for other people to put more karma on themselves because of their intentions and what they're doing towards another. They think that they're doing it in righteous. They think that they're doing it for good purposes. They feel like they're doing it for good reasons, and the call is like whatever kind of call to action. Somebody could have had some type of call to action. We need to do something about this. We need to fix this problem. We need it nipped in the bud. We whatever, blah, blah, blah. But whatever they said the problem was not the real problem. Whatever they said, the point of origin got people putting karma on themselves. And somebody is realizing as they're watching the scene, as they're inspecting it, that things are not happening. Yeah, you going through the battles. Yeah, you getting through the mud. You know what I mean? Yeah, but you still making it out okay. Yeah, you might be wounded. Yeah, you might be hurt. Yeah, you might be walking slow. You feel me? Yeah, you might not be like moving in that top 100 energy because of all of what you had to put into what you was doing. All of what you had to do to be able to defend yourself, all of what you had to do to be able to protect yourself, all you had to do to be able to continue to move forward regardless of all the obstacles and hurdles and ditches and roadblocks and detours and effects. But the crazy part about it is all of those things were meant to be more. All of those things were meant to be more. Yes, it was a roadblock, but it was supposed to stop you from moving forward in your path. Yes, it was a hurdle, but it was supposed to challenge you so much you turned around and said, I can't do this. You feel me? Yeah, it was a detour, but it was supposed to take you to where you're like, I cannot do this no more. I don't want this no more. I'm not taking the detour. Instead, you move forward and pressed on through all of the things that was set to come against you, to stop you. Like, you learned in the midst of you redirecting yourself. You feel me? And it helped change some cycles. It helped change some cycles within oneself. But these cycles are completed. These cycles are completed. The cycles could be completed because you could have been holding yourself back from like integrating in situations that you felt like wasn't for you, or like what you weren't supposed to be doing. You could have some of the things that everybody does, you could not do. Some of the things that most people do, you may not do. Some of the things that just seem like everyday life to some, you might not be with that. So because of some type of external validation, how something looks on the outside is what other people care about, when that ain't external. It's all about external. Somebody only cares about external, and externally you might not fit the bill. Externally they might feel like you just might not be it. From the outside looking in, it might look like it's real messed up, but it's like they don't know the power. They don't see the growth. They don't understand, you feel me, why you can't give up. Externally, somebody feel like you should have been defeated already. It has nothing to do with the partying. The party is just a factor of like, if you was involvement with others, if you was out chilling and doing what everybody else was doing, but you're not. You're not. Instead of you being a hurt person going out and hurting other people, you the type to say, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and heal from within, because that's what's gonna help me the most. Somebody might even be coming in to try to cause a problem about, or say something about something external that's going on. No, somebody could see something external that's going on, and they're coming in with news that'll be a fulfillment with the Ace of Cups here. I'm feeling that could be that same blessing. That same blessing we saw when we saw Big Sean Blessings. That could be that same blessing. Four of Cups. There's a masculine here that can have a lot of feminine energies, but not all the feminists that you have your sight on are of equal energy. You feel me? It could be 4 females that you could be looking at, but there's only one that is going to be able to keep your cup constantly filled in the nature that it needs to be. That's why Spirit is literally trying to hand you the cup. Like, hey, you see this one? How you doing? Take me. Right here. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is, because it matters, because of the vanity and the ego. So really, really, the exterior matters. The exterior matters a lot when it comes to what people say or how people say something or how they gonna feel about the situation. So looking out for you, the internal could be the main factor, because you understand all the stuff on the outside can always change. You feel me? Like, if you're too big, you could go get in the gym. If you're too lazy to go get in the gym, you could go get some Ozempic. If you got extra money, you could just go get the fat sucked up out of your ass real quick. Or if you have an issue with your skin color, you can make yourself darker. Or you can make yourself lighter if you feel like that's the thing that you want to do. If you feel like your boobies ain't big enough, you could do that. If you decide you want to lift them up, hey, you can do that. Whatever it is that you want to do or change externally can always be changed. So why does that matter? But here's the things that are more pressing. Is that mental, it's that heart, it's that soul, it's the spirit, it's the energy that resides within a person that's harder to change. That's like, it's harder to heal if they don't want it. You can't make them want to heal what's going on in the inside of them. You can't make them want to change and be a better person. You can't make them want more life out of life. You can't make them more driven to do something different. You can't make them, you know, whatever it is that you feel like will make this person your ultimate pair. But regardless of what's going on the outside, it's like, it's that inner core piece that somebody's missing. And it's sad, because if you miss it, something about this Ten of Pentacles is affected with it. Is infected to, is in. The sad part is like, you might receive some type of rejection. You might be rejected from a situation because of the way something looks on the outside. I don't know about that. Some King of Pentacles got, okay, so it's giving what one won't do, another will. 3355 on the clock. Because now we got a King of Pentacles here that has the strength to be strong enough to do something. Big leadership energy, but also big strength energy. This person is not the type to allow somebody, see, because that's who sent the Knight of Pentacles in. Remember that Knight of Pentacles way up back for him, where I was like, this person, their horse ain't even moving because they sitting back trying to figure out the whole, this is the person that you want investigating the situation. You feel me? That's who working for this king. Oh, okay. And the truth is coming out. The truth is coming out. Ace of Swords here. Ace of Swords, the truth will be heard, the truth will be known, the truth will be seen, the truth will be factored into the equation. Oh, Ace of Swords here. What? And it's coming out. The Sun card is here. And it's coming out. Oh, snap. A sun card here. A whole lot of positivity, pleasure, rebirth is coming in, but it's more so like, on top of everything being well within this situation, is like people will see. It's something that will be shown, because it's not like the moon card where something is trying to hide in the darkness what it's doing. Not like whatever this is, this not about hiding. It's about being upfront with the whole situation, and it might affect your ability and your harmony, your flow, your stability flow. Your stability might start flowing in harmony. Like, as you move forward with working with somebody, you might start working with somebody that is attracted to you. But this attraction might also come with it. Somebody wants you to sign on the dotted line. I'm sorry, I need your signature, please, right here on the contract. Like, right here on the contract. Oh, this has been a lot. There's going to be a Queen of Wands that's pissed off about it because she's being seen, because the sun is right behind her. And her and all of what she did to gain abundance and break your heart. This person did a lot. Did a lot. They did a lot. And all of what they did will be seen. All of what they did. Man, sad part is, it's like, if this King of Pentacles is married, it's given that even his person, like, might even feel a little heartbreak about what this Queen of Wands did, and they BS and they actions and speak up about it. Because they watched everything happen. They saw everything in motion. I don't know. Somebody's single. Somebody not. Okay. There's a renewal. A new beginning. Why every time that come out, it's the 8 of Cups to the wish fulfillment? Somebody wants you to walk away. Somebody wants you to walk away from your wish fulfillment. Somebody wants you to walk away from all the things that are for you. Somebody wants you to walk away from what you love. Somebody wants you to walk away from your vision, your dreams, your desires, your future, so that they could take your spot. There's no other reason for somebody to go this hard to get you to stop. There's no other reason for somebody to go this hard to get you to stop, unless they want to take your place. Because if they stayed in their own lane, they would not be working so hard to stop you, to block you, to hinder you. They would not. Do you know who you are? Because, in fact, they would be using their own energy to build up themselves, to uplift themselves, to give themselves more strive and more gumption to go wherever they go, just to be better than they was last year. That's growth. That's in the healing process. When you see nothing else but doing better than yourself. Well, I was there last year. I would like to be doing this next year. I was hurt about that last year. This year, and I'm not even going to let it faze me, because I completely healed that childhood wound or that trauma experience that I was going through, so that once I make it to this point in a relationship, I'm not going to mess it up. Or once I make it to this point in life, I'm not going to allow myself to sabotage it. Or when, you know, that actual healing that is needed. What's going on? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. You're getting everything, and somebody feels guilty for trying to sabotage you. But they don't feel guilty because of their actions. It's more so only because somebody knows. It's only because the sun is shining on what they did. It's only because the sun is only because it's being seen. If it was never saw, they wouldn't care. They wouldn't care. If they got away with it, they wouldn't care. If the outcome was what they desired, if they got their desired outcome, they wouldn't care. But that didn't happen. They didn't get their desired outcome. Just so happens they were caught. They were seen. They were in the midst of being, because things have to be balanced out for you, and it's justice. It's justice, and your spirit team is here to assist you in this justice, and that's why. Because things have to be balanced out. You don't deserve what it is that you're going through. You didn't do nothing to whatever. This person just wants to stop you so that they can take from you what you're supposed to be doing. So at the end of the day, go harder, continue to move forward, and don't let nothing or nobody stop you. If somebody has been messing with your voice, because, man, look, if you know, you know. The best thing for you to do is to continue to use it. If you don't use it, you'll lose it. If you don't use it, they got an opportunity to come in and take any and everything. You feel me? If you don't use it, they got permission. I mean, it ain't being used. You're not utilizing it. Let me go ahead and snatch and grab real quick. But when you still remain 10 toes down in what you're supposed to be doing and what you feel like is right and best for you, then boom, I'm telling you, as long as you right on the karma, and you are, because you didn't do nothing to this person, it's literally showing that they want to take from you. So they made up, they lying. From the beginning, we've been talking about the lies, right? Somebody wants you to seem crazy, or somebody wants you to seem like you're doing something that you're not. There's a lot of nosy people. You became numb to it, like, oh well. All of this was all to do with hate. Regardless of that, you're receiving assistance because justice is here. You deserve justice, and it deserves to be fair. And it's fair when it's coming in on temperance, with the temperance. It's bringing balance into your life when the temperance is here. You could be a whole earth angel energy here, and somebody out here lying and spreading lies on you. Because you help bring balance, harmony, and flow to all the situations around you and that you're in. You don't move in what type of energy was said about you. So regardless of how they try to sabotage you, if you move in your true authentic nature, I'm going back to the beginning. So I guess the reading over now, because when I started repeating myself in the beginning, I was like, it's that, when I saw Cheap Thrills, it's that essence of what is play for you. It's that authenticity that makes you who you are. You feel me? When you are moving like that, you'll be seen. For somebody here, your tribe is coming in. If you've been doing things alone, you might not be doing it for too long. You feel me? For somebody here, you could actually be coming into contract with a divine soulmate. Somebody that you and this person sign contracts in the ethers to move forward with. This could be somebody from your past. Okay, this person, okay, so there have been some deception in the messages that were said about an Empress energy. There has been some deceptions to try to keep this union from coming together. Somebody had to lie. Somebody had to send some messed up messages. Deception messages to tempt somebody to try to make this Empress energy look and feel like they were some type of way. Why? Because it affects their freedom. when it comes to moving forward with their counterpart. Though, what did I just say? I was saying there's something about somebody, you and this person sign contracts in the ethers, right? This is your person. The Empress belongs with the Emperor, and there could be a Queen of Wands that's upset about it. That is upset about it. He needs to go learn to love himself and to create something that's for him, because this masculine right here has been causing a lot of problems to you trying to succeed in this life. They've been trying to avoid you succeeding. This is the person that is putting all these obstacles in your life because they're mad because ultimately you're not their counterpart. It's not supposed to be you and them. They're upset because somebody that is meant for you, that is actually on the same frequency as you, somebody that could be a past life soulmate, like you two have made a pact to do this thing together. That's ultimately, that's that energy that bring in that 10 of Pentacles. And somebody's mad and wants to cause problems for you because low-key they want you. And they don't want your person to want you. They want you, but they want to treat you bad. They want you, but they want to cause problems for you. They want you, but they want to utilize you the way they see fit. They want you, but they want to put you in the hole. They want you, but they want to drain all your energy. They want you, but they want to take you for everything you got. They want you, but they're just trying to get what the most they can out of the situation. Now, come on, son. This is what I have for you. If this resonated with you, if you enjoyed the read, if you would leave me a thumbs up or a comment below, I'll greatly appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, for it'll help me out a lot, for I'm working to grow around here. If you know